pay him any attention because I could see if he did not like my rate of speed, that there was an open lane, and he didn't choose to do that. So for several miles, and I have video, he is on my backside. And then he turns on his brights because I'm not paying any attention, nor am I getting in the passing lane because I'm content in the middle lane, okay? And I don't have a right lane to choose because someone else is content there. Okay, so then he turns on the bright lights and I tap my brakes and slow down. Now Dickhead finally chooses the open lane to pass me, but I take my video and I follow him and I get his DOT number and I've traced it back to you. And I want you to know that, and I want to know what you are going to do so that I know, therefore, what I am going to do.
Did you by chance send me that video? You said
yes, I'm preparing my online story because I blog, so if you would like, I will put it online and you can find it with everyone else that blogs as well to see this.
Okay, so how I can obtain that?
Sure, give me your, do you have an email address, Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
It's
XG, okay. AM.
BL.
Yep.
ER.
So
LLC.
So it's gamer, XGAMER LLC.
I think we're missing.
Oh, okay.
It's like xgambler LLC.
So
gmail.com.
xgambler. XGAMBLERLLC.com. So that's your website.
Xgamblers LLC at gmail.com.
Okay.
That's my email address.
At Gmail. Okay. All right. And who am I speaking with?
My name is Brebrag. B-R-E-B-R-A-G.
BRED. BREBRAG. Does that get you?
Yes.
Brebrag? Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. That's correct.
Okay. Well, thank you. My name's Angela. Last name is Cook, and I will get this online and I will email you so that you can see for yourself. He followed me for quite a bit. With his low lights on, I noticed, like, is this dude like really trying to park on my moving vehicle? And I didn't pay it any attention because I was working in the middle of the night and frankly was driving home tired the day after a storm. I don't feel any need to speed, but I was going as fast as the Mack truck next to me, okay? And
Do you remember what color was truck?
it was white. It is white, and I found his actions menacing, okay, and no need for that. And if he's got personal issues, maybe we shouldn't put him behind a vehicle so that he uses it as a potential weapon against women or people traveling with goodwill in mind, okay.
So, you feel uncomfortable?
Well, yes, I think anyone would feel uncomfortable, okay? But I didn't do anything until he turned on his bright lights, because I was questioning, like, maybe he's just in a zone, doesn't realize he's trying to overrun my vehicle with his, which I understand, the law of the jungle. He's in a much bigger vehicle, but to wield it like a menacing potential weapon is not fair use for a legitimate business on the highway.
And when was that happening, you said?
This was December 4th, I would put it at about 4:15 a.m. We were about 10 to 15 minutes before Portland, he took exit 44 to the mall, okay? So recording him for 5-6 minutes after he turned on the bright lights. That's when I'm like, you know what? Now I know you're dicking with me and you're trying to get my attention malfeasantly, okay? Because you can choose at any point to take that open lane if you find me dissatisfying, but to menace at high speed on the back of my vehicle is not kosher, okay? This dude should not be on the highway. And I am holding you responsible to do something about it, okay? That's why I also blog and I let other people know about it. And if I need to take this to the DOT, etc., to start calling certificates and valid licensing to people that actually care to be aware intact, I will do that. I have no problem force feeding your problem back to you, okay? So that I don't have to deal with it.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
If you feel so uncomfortable and all that stuff, why didn't you call cops?
Good question. Because no, you know what? I was going to do that, but since you asked, let me fucking answer, okay? I worked upside down. I left 7:30, got home at 5, okay? These in the morning. I didn't sleep that night. I slept 4 hours, then got back in my car to go to Massachusetts for a fucking tooth extraction, if you don't fucking mind. And then I drove back, okay, to get some sleep so that I can then get back on the fucking highway and go to New Hampshire and work upside down again. This is my first time I've had to deal with it, and I did not want to involve the cops at the time because I was already fucking tired. Okay? Do you have any other questions you would like to ask about me keeping my life intact without your fucking questioning that I have a right and you shouldn't insult it by being a nuisance?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't have any attention. It was just a simple question.
Yes, but do you understand your simple question cost me time? Okay? And I'm not here to be dicked around with for just being. Understand, just being exists. It exists on the highway, and your penis eye of employment of this person is unacceptable. Wholly unacceptable. Okay? And I expect you to do something about it.
Oh, definitely. I will do definitely something about it. Just send me that video. I want to see that myself. But I was just curious why you didn't call cops, that's all.
Okay, well, do you understand? Do you need my dental records, and do you need connections so you know that I'm not spinning a tale like I know your employee is going to?
Yeah, I see your problems. That's okay.
My fuck. Why do I have to do all the footwork and the backing up and still question to be accountable for my time? That when I speak it means something, and it does not mean a malfeasant lie.
Yeah, I see your time is valuable, so yeah. Okay, if you don't have anything else, I guess I talk to you later.
Okay, brebrag.
Bye.
Bye.